Hey everyone, Giles here from Steps to Public Speaking. Now today I'm going to be going, it's really windy today. I apologize for any audio quality, the wind just kind of picked up. But anyway, today I'm going to be doing a video on how to get in the zone, how to stay focused. And this actually comes from a question posed on the Steps to Public Speaking website from a person asking, how do I personally get in the zone for video filming? Okay. And I'm going to expand on that a little bit today. I'm going to be going over video filming and on stage. So how I get in state for going on stage, because they're a little bit different between the two of them. Now, first and foremost, what I do for getting in the zone, okay, for video, okay. The very first thing I do to get in the zone for video is I do the video all the way through without stopping, and then I do it again. The video that you're seeing right now is actually my second take, which is the second time that I've gone through it. The very first time you go through a video, especially if it's a video that's long without any cuts in it, you will find that you start to drift or ramble or something, especially when you don't have a script and you're just teaching like I do. You'll find that you kind of drift and ramble. So one of the things that I do is I do the whole video first, okay, and then I go back and I do it again. The second time I go through the video, I find that I'm a lot more centered, I'm a lot more planted, okay, and I can remember the different points that I've already said and they're already in my mind. So that's one of the things that I do to create a vlog that doesn't have me like bouncing all over the place on the screen, because I'm naturally very energetic. So for me, whenever I get in front of a camera, whenever I get up on stage, I'm already, whoa, yeah, let's go. My hands are like going like whirlwinds and stuff. But I find that if I record it all once and then come back to it and do it again, it's usually better the second time around. Now, so not always. Sometimes on my first time, I nail it right away. So, but there's bugs everywhere out here. So, also. Anyway, so that's one of the things I do to focus for video. Another thing that I do focusing for video is mantras, okay? I tell myself repeatedly a goal that I know I have a problem with. So for example, in this case, today, while I was setting up my tripod, I kept telling myself, don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Doesn't matter what happens. If you have a piece of fluff land on your head, in this case, if I had a bug try to crawl up my leg, if the wind goes bananas and I get weird audio in my microphone, don't stop. Because when you stop, you throw off everything. And you got to start from the beginning again. Especially for me, because I don't like having cuts in my videos, which is just a personal preference. But so I have to tell myself repeatedly, don't stop. And I find mantras work really, really well, because eventually it'll kind of sink into your own brain about how to do it. Okay. One of the biggest things I've learned for video, and this is something that not a lot of video gurus talk about, not a lot of online marketers talk about this, and it's something that I personally find extremely important, is the actual camera itself. It gets me in the zone, okay? I see that lens, and instead of seeing a camera on a tripod, wind's crazy, a camera on the tripod with a lens, I see a person. In fact, I see my avatar right there, okay? In essence, I am seeing you, and I'm looking right at you. So for me, a video is only talking to one person. I might say everyone or guys or whatever, but in essence, I'm actually just talking to, that wind was really picked up. I'm really just talking to you. And that helps me get so in state. It's crazy, because I talk to you exactly the same as if I was talking to you if you were standing right here. Okay? How I talk to the camera is the same way I talk to people. And I love that. To me, that adds such an element of personability. It gets to show exactly what I'm like to people, and that really gets me focused in. Because I'm not talking to a camera. I'm not thinking about talking to the potential millions of people on YouTube or the millions of people that could come to my vlog. I'm not thinking about any of that. I'm thinking of teaching you. So that's one of the best ways for me to get in state to go on video. Now, stage, it's a little different, okay? I find whenever I'm about to go up on a stage to do a speaking arrangement or a theater stage to do theater, I tend to want to have a lot more energy than I do right now, okay? Now, I'm not saying that I have no energy right now. I could just blah if I wanted to, but on stage, you need a little bit more because there's more individuals that you have to connect with. And the more energized you are, the more energized they will be. If you walk out on a stage, and I'm sure you've had professors like this, or teachers in high school, or presenters that you've known, where they walk out on stage and they're like, "Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to be learning about the 5 essential steps to become an effective online marketer." And you're like, okay. Whereas if you had someone be like, "All right, guys, today we are going to learn how to be an effective online marketer. I got 5 steps for you. Let's bring it in." Okay, just a bam. The more, that's a little bit excessive because it's video, it's a little weird, but you see the difference just right there. You immediately are more energized watching that second person, just looking at what they're doing. And to get that energy on stage, there's a couple different things you can do. One of them is what I personally do. It's gather the energy. What I do is I kind of bounce up and down on my feet, kind of rock back and forth, and I reach my arms out at a kind of half bent level. I bring my fingers into like a claw motion, and I then tense up all the muscles in my arm, all the way up into my shoulders on both arms. I feel that heat. Oh, I can feel it right now. You can feel the heat gathering up inside here and then down into your core. And then you just kind of lean your head back and then lean your head forward and then just bring your arms up and then just whip them down. And then you'll find that you'll have, even right now I got it. You can get some goosebumps going in your back and you got things going inside you and you're just ready to rock, okay? Another method that is used that I found actually works quite well is not developed by me. It's actually developed by a guy called Nick Unsworth from Life on Fire, and it's called your moment on fire. Okay, I'm just going to paraphrase it. He has the whole everything about it, but just to paraphrase it is you think of one frame. If you think of like a YouTube video, 1 second, like one frame of a video of your life, and pick that moment where you were truly on fire, where you were just, nothing could stop you. You were in the zone, you were ready to go. Think about that moment. Put yourself in the same position you were in at that moment and just remember it, okay? Become it. You will find that the energy that builds up in your body when you have that moment, you're just like, oh, you're ready to go. When you have that moment of, okay, you're good. That's when you should go out, you're ready to go. Now, hopefully that answered your question. I don't have a whole lot of time today because it is windy and I'm going to move my location around a little bit, trying to avoid some of the wind. But I just wanted to get this video out to you guys just to help answer that question that came online. If you guys have any other questions for me, please feel free, send me an email, admin@stepstopublicspeaking.com. I will see if I can answer them to you by email. If I can't get you by email, I'll do it on a video. So video is good too. Anyway, I will talk to all you guys later. Have yourself a wonderful day. And from me at Steps to Public Speaking, Adam Giles, goodbye.